So, just hanging around the backyard from my resistance band. One of the things that I found a little bit sort of challenging is finding good exercises to do that do not require gym equipment. And resistance bands are great. And so I'm going to do a lat pull down, and it's just, you can squat while you're doing it, or you can sort of shorten it up, wrapping it around your hands. There are handles you can use, but I just don't bother. So making sure that you have your core nice and tight and your pelvis a little bit tucked, and just making sure you're not using your neck to do this. Bring your elbows straight towards the ground, nice and slow, and nice and slow back up as well. You have that concentric and eccentric contraction is really amazing for building functional muscle. Oh, it feels so good. So really great exercise to help with flexibility as well as like overall body strength is going into a plank. So making sure you have really excellent form, I'm hoping, and making sure you're activating your back and not using your neck. You push back to downward dog and really pushing back. And then as you keep your hands and feet, the weight evenly on your hands and feet, you crouch down into what's called beast mode or active beast, and back up again. Beast. Just hover your knees over the floor, ground, equal weight, hands and feet. You get to do all sorts of interesting things from here, but you get this core tucked up in here. That's really getting into some awesome core muscles. So I want to make sure that I am showing you a modified plank as well, so you can kind of work up to where you want to be. So you can bring your knees back a little bit and tuck the butt down, making sure that you bring your shoulders away from your ears. You bring your shoulder blades kind of together at the back. If it hurts your knees, you can double up your mat. You can bring your elbows, or knees. Oh my God. Anyway, and you can also go down to your elbows. And if you're feeling like you can almost do a regular plank, you can lift one leg, and then you can try the other, and then go for it. You can always put your knees down. All right, so we're gonna work the upper back a little bit with some standing upright rows. Wrap it around anything that's solid and isn't gonna come slapping back into your face. Make sure you're activating your core all around the circumference of your waist. Have your arms out in front of you, fully outstretched, and then bring your elbows back behind you, really focusing on contracting those muscles that are between your two shoulder blades, tucking them in, watching that you're not arching your neck or jutting your chin forward. And do that, oh, I don't know, 10 times? Hi. I'm going to show you some triceps curls. We're very lucky. We have structures around our house, or a structure around our house that helps us. I'm just using a medium to heavy, well, it's very heavy actually, strength TheraBand. It's not that heavy. But you're going to stand again, chin tucked back, just in a neutral position. Hands are in front of you. You want to get as much range of motion for both the concentric and eccentric contraction. I'll show you what that is. And you're going to bring your wrists down towards the ground, straightening your arms and focusing on slow repetitions. Again, 10 reps, 3 sets, and feel the burn, both going into full arm extension and then back into flexion. And